Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Intuitive Energy Forecast for March 18th, 2022. I'm Arlene Grace, an intuitive energy coach, master numerologist, and channel. So I can feel energy already rising up. And so today, I can feel it. So today is a full moon. We're moving into a full moon, which really feels like there's this uprising, there's this release, there's this opportunity to let go and to let go so that you can come in deeper to oneself, so that you can understand who you are in with such depth, so that you can come to discover what it is that you're wanting to experience and to allow yourself to have it, to allow yourself to have the dream, to allow yourself to experience the love you desire, to experience the wealth that you desire, to experience more. Are you willing to have more? And so the vision that I get is interesting because it's of a person, and I can just see the form of the person, and I'm being drawn to the heart. And in the heart, it's, do I know who I am? Do I know who I am? Do I know my value? Do I know what I value? Do I know what is important to me? Do I know how I see the world? Right? The importance of understanding the value to which you see the world. Meaning, do I know what is important to me in my friendships? Do I know what's important to me in my relationship with my lover, in my relationship with money, in my relationship with my body? In all of these spaces, do I know, am I aware of what that feels like here? What that feels like in my body, so that I can have that experience with others. And that when we don't know that, it creates confusion. It creates this, I'm not sure. I'm going to focus on their behavior. I'm going to focus on what's outside of me, rather focusing on what I have here, what I'm feeling within me. And so in this, as I feel into the heart, it directs me to the head and then to the sides and to the feet. And it's like, do I see? Do I have a vision? Do I have an idea, a thought of what it is that I want to experience? Am I willing to allow that to come in? Am I willing to fall in love with it? Am I willing to believe that it can be true? And then on the sides, it's how about your emotions? How are you feeling? How are you feeling in this body? How are you feeling with yourself? Do you love you? And are you willing to take that deeper to the point where you are now in love with what it is that you want to experience? Moving down into the legs, it's like, do you value who you are? Have you ever brought that to the focal point of how you see you? That when you value you so much and you bring yourself out into the world, when you bring yourself out into service in the world, whatever it is that you're doing, whether you're a mom, stay-at-home dad, whether you have a business, you have a career, you're working for others, you're a dancer, you're an artist, whatever that is, do you value that? Do you love that so much? Do you allow that to be expressed through you? And then moving on to the other side here, which is really just focusing on the body. Do you see yourself as whole? Do you incorporate your entire body in everything that you do? Do you see yourself through the lens of I am perfect as I am? I love myself as I am. I accept myself as I am. And I know I'm on a journey. I know that I will change. I know I will grow. I know I will expand. And I love me as I am. And in all of this, there's this beautiful circle that now is created around this person. And this person is now seeing life within this bubble. We'll say it's 9 feet. Through the lens of what they value, of the value of who they are, of what they want to experience in their relationships with their money and their things and the people and all of those things. And so in this beautiful, magical bubble, this is what they get to experience. And you'll notice that in this bubble, the past doesn't belong. The past is outside of the bubble, that we no longer have to focus. And that's this 9 energy. You no longer have to focus back there. That if you could just continue to move forward, trusting you, knowing that you are whole, knowing that you are perfect as you are, and being willing to have what it is that you want, that you can continue to move forward in that. You can start to draw in those experiences so that when they don't match, you can discern that, you can feel that, you can know that. No judgment. Because when you come into this place of full acceptance of who you are, knowing that no one has to complete you, no one has to fill up your cup, no one has to fill up your validation, you are in your power, you are in your own energy, that you can have each and every one of those relationships, including your relationship to you, because you accept you as who you are. Everything else falls away because you now begin to accept them as who they are. Because when we come down to it, every judgment, every place where we're comparing, every place where we are competing, every place where we are looking outside of ourselves at others, it's an inherent judgment that we have upon ourselves where we aren't accepting us. And so when you are looking out beyond this bubble of what it is that you desire, and you notice the judgments and you notice the comparisons and you notice those things that are outside of you, come back here, remember your wholeness, remember that you are everything that you need, that it all begins in here. To come into forgiveness for who you thought you were as you looked at them. Because they are simply your muse. That's it. They're your muse that allows for you to see you, because you wouldn't be able to see you without others. You just can't see you, which is why we have others in our life. Those others are here to simply act in service for us. Really, they're simply asking you, do you see you? And sometimes it comes out as anger. Sometimes it comes out as betrayal. Sometimes it comes out as pain. But if it were to be something like betrayal, well, it's asking you the question, well, where have I betrayed me? Do I know me? Am I acting on behalf of me? Or am I going outside of them to fill something for me? Because as we continue, if you continue to go outside of yourself to have someone else fill something, then that really predisposes you're going to have to do the same for them. So come back to you. That is your invitation today. To bring all of these pieces, to bring them in and to move that out into whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is that you're desiring, whatever it is you're wanting to experience, and to move that and ripple that out in the world. You're perfect as you are. Open to changing, open to growing, accepting you as you, loving you as you, valuing who you are as you, and moving you out in the world through service for others. Right? And that service for others is whatever it is that you love to do, whatever it is that brings you joy. And as you do that, things come back in return: the wealth, the relationships, the experiences of travel, or whatever that is. And this is your life and you are creating it. But you're the only one that can choose to do so. No one else outside of you. Beautiful. questions, comments, please feel free to share and I will be happy to respond. Sending you all so much love. I will talk to you on Monday. Beautiful. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye for now.